nationwide search for little Haylee Donovan. Police have now issued a missing child alert. Let's bring in our Prime News correspondent, Michelle Carey, with more on this. And this is not an Amber Alert, it's a missing child alert, right?
Exactly,
okay.
Mike. You got to be very precise with the language. And cops are hoping that this new alert will give this case nationwide attention and help bring this child home. She's 4 years old. She's been missing for more than 3 weeks. Cops have said that Haylee was taken by her mom and mom's sex offender boyfriend, Robbie Potter. Potter is a Tier 3 sex offender, meaning he is the highest threat level. He recently escaped from a halfway house. Haylee was last seen in Crestline, Ohio on May 28th. U.S. Marshals think other people could be involved in this abduction as well, and they're warning anyone who may be harboring this couple to give up and turn themselves in. Potter's truck was last seen in Stratton, Colorado. It is a black and teal Chevy pickup with orange lights on the windshield and running boards. It's very distinct looking. It has an Ohio license plate with ENS 9729. Anyone with information should call this number, 1-866-4-WANTED. You can also text as well, 84741. Start your message with the word Potter. That's just kind of the setup, Mike. I know you're going to dig more right now to get more information out there.
Yeah, thanks for that, Rochelle. Some more facts for you. Grandma was just given emergency custody of Haylee, so police could issue an Amber Alert, but authorities have not done that. So how does this case not qualify for the highest alert? It's a missing girl with a dangerous man. Cops say she's in danger. Let's bring in our experts. Joining us again, Judge Alex Farrer, host of Judge Alex, also a former police officer and former circuit court judge in Florida. And by phone, we have with us Supervisory Deputy U.S. Marshal Dave Castelonis, and we'll take your calls at 1-877-TEL-HLN. Dave, let me ask you this, and a lot of folks are wondering, so why is this not an Amber Alert? And missing child alert versus Amber Alert. Tell us first off, what's the difference?
Mike, I just want to first of all thank you for having us on. We appreciate you getting the story out. The Amber Alert is not part of the U.S. Marshal Service's way to get it out to the nation. That falls upon the county, and for whatever reasons they were not able to get it out. It doesn't meet certain criteria. We just want to make it clear to everyone that we are working night and day. We got investigators out there working leads and running down tips and doing everything we can to find Robbie, Candace, and little Haylee.
Okay, for understanding's sake, what's the difference between missing child alert and Amber Alert?
The Amber Alert it has criteria through the state and through the counties. The Marshal Service was asked to assist in this investigation, and that's right now is our concern. We're getting the word out.
Okay.
Each state's different, but we're still getting the word out. We got billboards up, we got the text line up, and we got now the 1-866-4-WANTED, and we're using the text.
Does an Amber Alert give you more tools at your disposal to find her?
There could be a situation where the Amber Alert will allow nationwide states to display the Amber Alert through billboards and through television, but as far as we know now, that criteria hasn't been met.
Okay.
So we're just getting it out there any way we can.
Yeah, no, we wish you the best, and we were just wondering, why not the highest alert level for a child who's with a Tier 3 sex offender? Judge Alex Farrer, why do you think that's not the case, and how much do you think that's hurting the search for little Haylee?
Well, I mean, let's put it this way. Police officers everywhere, when they find out there's a missing child alert, are going to be on guard and are going to be looking under every stone they can to find the child, whether they call it an Amber Alert or not. The distinction is that an Amber Alert does have criteria because the information gets broadcast on the emergency broadcast system, and police officers treat it knowing that one of the criteria is a confirmed abduction. The child has been abducted. It'd be an example of that would be your kids are playing out front, a car pulls up and snatches one of them. So there's certainly a heightened risk because police officers are going to be dealing with a suspect as a kidnapper of a child. So the possibility of somebody getting shot and killed is much higher when they're responding to those types of allegations. So with that criteria in mind, the child in this case doesn't qualify because the mother had legitimate custody of the child. It's still a dangerous situation. Obviously, the child is in the hands or around a sexual predator and should be recovered safely as soon as possible. So they're going to take it as seriously as they can, but it doesn't qualify technically for the Amber Alert.
Okay, gotcha. Let's take a call real quick, guys. Susan in Georgia. Hi, Susan. Your comment or question?
Hi, thanks. Yeah, I was just wondering, is it possible, since the theory is they're hanging out in campgrounds, that maybe they don't even realize there's a missing child alert, that this woman's family is looking for her? Is that possible?
Let's let's bring in Dave Castellanos for that. Dave, what do you say to that? I would say no, because the mom and the grandmother, who now has Mary Watson, seem to have a close relationship. They talked a lot. Now all of a sudden, no contact at all. I would think that they would know what's going on. What do you say?
I would believe so, and knowing Mr. Potter, he knows where right now he has violated terms of his release. He's a sex offender in the state of Ohio, Tier 3, worst of the worst. He's out there right now. He obviously has Candace and a little girl with him, and he knows he should be back in Ohio. So until we catch him, he's going to be out there hiding and do what he can not to be caught. Yeah.
Let's get another call in. Angela in Georgia. Hi, Angela.
Hello.
Hey, go ahead.
Yes, I just want to say thank you for everything that you're doing, bringing this to light. And also, I have 5 children, and it concerns me that it seems like the criminal system just does not defend our children enough, and they are too busy defending these pervs and letting them out. And, you know, not enough for our children. I can't even let my babies go outside in the front yard and play, and I hope to God that they find this baby alive and happy and safe.
Yeah. Angela, thanks for the call. You know, yeah, we see that picture of cute little Haylee Donathan, and we know who she's with, and we haven't seen her, and the family hasn't heard from her, so we hear where you're coming from there. We're going to take a quick break, take more of your phone calls at 1-877-TEL-HLN. We have our experts standing by, and Angela brings up a point. Are we doing enough to protect our kids? Call in.